mean that they showed me for the money, you know?
Afternoon, the evening to all. Here at St. George in St. Philip. Looking back to the road to lead you back to 4 Square in St. Philip. So this is really about a 4 Square. This will lead about a 4 Square in St. Philip and back to St. Patrick's. So the 4 Square with the rum distillery and 4 Square is just down here. The rum distillery, which manufactures rum, all owned by the Seals, RL Seal. The rum distillery is 6 and it's 4 Square is just down here. And
you got quality,
it will lead you back to St. Patrick's, Searles, Leadville, Fairview, in Christchurch, all in this direction here. I'm in the southeastern parish of St. Philip, here in Barbados. As I said before, St. Philip is the largest parish in Barbados, and it is also the flattest parish. St. Philip does not have any hills in it. St. Philip is flat. It doesn't have any hills. Well, I can't say it doesn't have any hills. It doesn't have much hills in it. It doesn't have much hills in it. Only 1 or 2, like further east into St. Philip, like Tree Houses, Spar Hill, Blaze Hill, the Webb Hill, Cox Hill. That part of St. Philip has hills. St. Philip is also home to Sam Lars Castle, the 4 Square Rum Distillery, Sunbury Plantation House. It is also home to Calypsonians such as the Red Plastic Bag, Matt Pringle, and Blood, and John King, all arrived from the parish of St. Philip. So 6 Roads is the main hub for business for persons living in the east, south, and part of the center of the island, like St. George and so on. Persons can go into 6 Roads to do shopping as well. Road is in the country, sorry. And once upon a time, out here was just canes and bush, and then there was an industrial estate, a lonely road with just canes and bush. Now it has developed into a business and commercial area for business transaction in Barbados. This road ahead here now, this road over here will lead you back to Mangrove and Curtains in St. Philip. Curtains and Mangrove, St. Philip. And back to Christchurch as well, where the airport is, by the airport. Chafet restaurant is also in that direction. So Chafet is also here. Another fast food restaurant, Chafet. You can see the Massey stores over here. This road here will lead you back to Marshfield via Brereton and back to St. George with Windsor Boarded Hall and back down to Sky Mall and Haggett Hall and back down to Bridgetown in this direction. So a lot of businesses, unlike the Warrens area, a lot of businesses have moved out, have extended. A lot of store owners and other businesses extended their businesses by opening another branch in Six Roads. Well, in Warrens, persons have moved fully into the Warrens area. Like government offices, for instance, a lot of government offices moved into the Warrens area. So that's why less attention is paid into Bridgetown, the city. Less attention is paid into Bridgetown. Bridgetown doesn't have as much government offices in town before, like how they used to have years ago. When I was younger, they had a lot of government offices in town. But as it is now, a lot of them moving to Warrens. So you can see the polyclinic, the St. Philip Polyclinic over here, where this painting is. It has the depiction of Sam Lawrence Castle and the Four Square and Distillery. Princess Margaret Secondary School is also in Six Roads as well, as along the same street. And this is the Saul gas station. Saul gas station here. That's because Carry Festa is in the air. This is the Carry Festa season. When I'm finished here, I'm going to go down to town and then go to Carry Festa. God's willing. I'm going to do a walk through Six Roads first before going down. So Six Roads is convenient for shopping for persons living in St. Philip, St. John, Christchurch, and possibly St. George, who don't want to go in all the way down into Bridgetown to do shopping or business transaction, can do it in Six Roads. Six Roads has everything that people in these parts of the island need. So the Princess Margaret Secondary School is just around the corner here at 6 Road, St. Philip as well. So this is the Mr. Crawford on the house. Named after former politician Winter Crawford. You can see all down to the you can see the chimney for the former 4 Square Sugar Factory, which is now the Rum Distillery, owned by R.L. Seal and Company. They have the Rum Distillery here, down here at 4 Square in St. Philip, where the sugar factory was. See the Maxi stores over here. So thank you guys for watching now. And we have a blessed evening. You can see the Salt gas station over here. Just as much show. Thanks for watching now, and do have a blessed evening, and stay tuned for more videos of Barbados.